Yes, I am back from Florida and ready to make more Mavic Mini videos for you guys. Incidentally, while I was in Florida, I didn't take Mini. I took the Mavic 2 Pro. However, it didn't make any difference at all which drone I took because I didn't fly it at all. Now, upon returning back, I decided to scourge the internet and see what did I miss, who's making what Mavic Mini content. Contrary to popular belief, I probably consume every single drone video there is to think about. Anyone out there who's making drone videos and giving tips and tutorials or any kind of advice at all, 9 out of 10, I consume your content. And all of your content, and that's because I'm just hungry for information. I'm always hungry to learn more and share more with you guys. With that being said, I did bump into a few YouTubers who made DJI Mavic Mini videos. I don't want to call any names, but they were pretty much bashing the little guy at $400 and calling for this feature and that feature and talking about DJI is bending us over backwards and drinking Kool-Aid and all that stuff. Look, guys, I don't want to get into it, but the reason that I'm mentioning this is because I don't want you guys to become one of those people who don't really fly much, but just consume the content and bitch and complain about stuff that this little guy or any other drone that you may have in the future can and can't do. The whole purpose, the whole object of this little guy here is to fly it and enjoy it, especially as a beginner. And I feel like a lot of YouTubers still miss the point. They still think that this drone is primarily for them and whatever they want to do with it, and they don't appreciate it for what it is. So my advice to you is when you see those videos, don't get discouraged, don't get disheartened. Just get your little Mavic Mini, watch more videos like this and a few videos that I will also recommend to you in a few channels, and just consume that content and just have fun flying. I want to see a new generation of drone operators who love flying drones. Whether you love what the camera can do or not, and this camera is very capable, and you're not willing to go to the next level, you still must be able to enjoy your drone, to have it, and most importantly, fly it. This is a cool piece of technology. I mean, it's amazing how far technology has come. And I don't want you guys to get caught up in the whole, well, for lack of a better word, bitching and moaning and complaining about the stuff that we deserve. And appreciate it for what it is and use it for what it was made for. With that being said, here's a few channels that I really love consuming and I strongly recommend to you. The first is Drone Valley. Drone Valley's channel is owned and operated by Rick Smith. The reason I like watching Rick Smith's content is because he has a very good balance and understanding between not only technology, because he's an engineer, but he understands the push and pull that exists with big companies like DJI between the marketing team and the engineering team. And he knows that the engineering team always wants, and he said it himself, the engineering team always wants to engineer the best and deliver the best, and the marketing team is concerned about staying in business and marketing these products properly. And in order to stay in business, you must know what you're releasing and what you're not. And he seems to have a very good understanding and concept of this and a love for technology, and that's why I love watching his channel, and I recommend you watch his channel too. The next channel is SkyHighFilms. I don't know how this guy has so little subscribers, probably has like 3,000 subscribers by now. I don't know how come he doesn't have like 100K subscribers by now, but when you look at channels like his channel, not only his, there's Drone Film Guide. When you look at these two guys, and Drone Film Guide's been around a long time, he's the guy that I go to. I'm going to leave this links in the description below to their channels. But when you look at what they did to the DJI Mavic Mini footage, I'll tell you, nothing that I've seen, and I've seen probably all the Mavic Mini videos out there. Trust me when I tell you this, what these two guys can do with Mavic Mini footage, don't tell anyone I said this. Most people who have Mavic 2 Pros, that color grade and all of that cool features, can't even compare. Can't even compare. Just look at the quality that they are able to produce from this guy. Just look at it, and to see that people still bitch and complain and moan about features that this drone does not have, when they could just up their game and try to aspire. I'll be straight with you guys, I can't produce content like that. I can't produce videos with Mavic Mini like they did. They're just great at color grading and stuff like that. I aspire to be like them. And to see what they did with this little guy still shows me that I have so much more to learn and so far to go that I wouldn't even bitch and moan and complain about what this doesn't have. And you shouldn't either. With that being said, guys, I'd like to thank my sponsors again, AutonomousDroneServices.com and MadMix2.com for sponsoring us this DJI Mavic Mini for us to fly and test and make videos for you guys out there. Do hit the thumbs up, thumbs down, whichever button works for you. Don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can get notified when I release more Mavic Mini videos. Speaking of Mavic Mini videos, let me know what video you want me to share with you guys next down in the comment section, or as usual, any questions. I'll be happy to answer it for you. With that being said, I'll see you when I can. Still giving away 6 DJI Mavic 2 Pros or Zooms. Head over to my Patreon account, donate $1, become a patron, and automatically you're entered to win a chance to win one of 6 of those drones. Guys, let's make this happen. Come on, support me and help me support you.